FF7 remake. We're just going through the last little bit of the chapter select, starting at the main menu. I think I have it set to where they will, but it hasn't worked. It hasn't worked the last few times. I hope it does. 'Cause I would prefer. I would prefer it. Okay. But that would give you an idea if you can actually hear yourself. But regardless, all right, we're gonna continue. What the? Why am I staring at a wall? What was I doing? It's been a minute. Yeah, so you might be a little bit behind on stream, but at least we're talking in real time, so it'll be a little bit easier. That's wild. 4 seconds is still a long time, but yeah, I get it. All right, we're going like Aerith's Way. Is that what we're doing? Well, what would have been Aerith's Way? I can't remember. I think. Oh yeah, no. This is definitely what I was. Marlene. Let's go, Barrett. Go to your daughter. Oh, different game.
Where's Marlene? Is she here? Barrett.
Bro, don't yell at the lady.
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl.
It looks even better on PS5, but yeah, it's always looked great. So beautiful.
With the heart of an angel. She was wearing
Oh, that's good.
pink. She was wearing a pink dress today.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a 4K, thankfully. Gently, Barrett. Gently.
Come on, let's go look in on her.
Barrett definitely weighs like 350 pounds at least. Wow. He's big. Well, not big, as in like that's a lesser weight than I would have thought for how big he looks. Yes. Ah. Sure.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, I'm the one who asked
Oh, yeah.
you to go get Marlene. We'd only just met.
Yeah. I'm back to feeling like I'm pretty really thin. I think I've put on some weight too. I can't tell you how much. I could actually weigh myself, but I just haven't. But yeah, no. I have a younger kid than me. He's taller. He weighs more than me. My kitchen manager is older than me, but he's skinnier than me. And he's about my size, like height wise. But like, yeah, he's real thin. And I don't know, man. Like, yeah, body weight is strange. It's all like body fat percentage is the difference.
She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he
Oh
was
yeah.
shipped off to fight on the front lines.
Anyone and everyone can get a pretty good idea of like your like presiding amount of fat if you go swimming. You know. Why? Yeah. If it is harder to stay afloat, you have more muscle. If it is more or less easier to stay afloat, you have more fat. It's and then
I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself
yeah.
his leave must have been postponed.
I've always struggled like a motherfucker, but it's also because I didn't know how to swim for a long time, so.
And to pray.
Eh.
And that's how I met her. Her and her mother.
I imagine there's also, yeah.
I thought maybe they'd run away from Walmart, or that they were topsiders.
Yeah.
I'd say
Air is a
most
big difference for sure. Yeah. Yo, Aerith's mom can kind of get it though.
those were my mother's dying words.
Aerith. Oh yeah, this is where if I had a chat, they'd be fucking blowing me up because I'm hitting on a dead woman in a sad scene. Hey, whatever. She got those heels on.
It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox.
Oh no, her actual mom. But yeah, Elmira isn't Elmira though?
She
I
had
can't.
been
Oh no,
so
that's
many
Elmira,
stories.
right? No, I don't know what Aerith's mom was called
Her mother had a
actually
son
at
in
all.
some sort of facility.
Yeah, no, she's a nice
Now
woman.
she
All
was
she does is
sad
for a reason.
because her mother
Yeah,
had
yeah.
just returned to their planet.
What age would you place her?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Dahlia.
I didn't
Who's
understand
Dahlia?
any of it at the time.
Oh, Vidalia. Yeah, no, Vidalia can get it.
The sky,
Especially young
she said.
Vidalia. Young Vidalia was a bombshell. Holy shit.
I mean, what can you say to that?
Could it be me? Yeah.
Mommy, don't be sad.
Right.
That's
It's
what
all
she
the
said
same to me,
out
baby.
of the blue. So I asked her, "What's wrong?"
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye.
Kids be saying this kind of shit all the time, though. This isn't just Arif shit.
The planet.
Yeah.
I didn't believe her, of course.
I punt them.
A few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action.
Yeah, a lot of parents, especially foster parents, would have gotten rid of that kid like immediately after that. Just no hesitation
She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then
until
came
the
my
dark
birthday.
figure showed up. Yeah. Hello. Huh.
No! Go away!
Let me just invite myself in.
You know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
And you're a descendant of a bitch. Shut
So I
up.
said, "Who are the ancients?"
Oh yeah, no, she's cool.
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall
Earlier in the game, Cloud comes prancing in there with Aerith, and Aerith's all like, "Oh, I met him, blah blah blah. We've been doing whatever. He's my bodyguard, blah blah blah." They had literally met like fucking not that long ago, and then they do a couple of things. Aerith invites him to like stay the night, and then as soon as Aerith is out of bed or like earshot to like make the bed for Cloud, she's like, "Tell me you'll fucking leave during the night and never come back."
Don't you hear voices whispering
And it's oh, it was the mom, the Elmira.
But all three of us
We were talking about like
knew
full
it was true.
grown ass Aerith, not
That man
kid
knew
Aerith.
exactly who Truth was, where she'd come from,
And
what
it
she
was
did.
because, and this is spoiler alert for anybody, and especially you, Aerith knew Zack before, and loved him, and Zack was a soldier. So when Elmira saw Cloud's eyes, which is Mako eyes, a denoting thing of being a soldier, she was like,
Treated like a
huh,
and then
yeah,
sent her straight
so
to
leave her alone. Yeah. So she's real, dude. She cares for Aerith, and
Don't make things worse than they
yeah,
already are.
all this shit. At this point in the story, this is a lot past
No,
that.
if I could ever. Just don't.
At this point, she's afraid that.
Maybe she's right about this.
Good question. I've never played the original. Yeah, it sucks because I think yeah, no, it was. As ashamed as I am to admit it, I had my introduction to Final Fantasy characters. Well, that's not true. Wait, is it? I think it is true. I think I had my introduction to Final Fantasy characters through Kingdom Hearts. And then the first Final Fantasy I played any of was called Final Fantasy VIII, Dirge of Cerberus, which was a it is a spinoff. Correct. Yes. It was about Vincent Valentine, but it was so fucking cool. And then around that same time, I watched Final Fantasy VII, Advent Children, which is somewhat like, yeah. I think they took a lot of. Oh, did we watch? We may have watched it together. I don't think we may have at some point, but I definitely saw it for the first time, not alone, but with somebody you guys don't even know. Um, and then, yeah, wait, where the fuck is my map? Yeah, yeah. So, but I watched that and I was like, oh, there's a lot more to this than I thought there was. Um, and the first, god damn it, I don't even know where the fuck I am going. Uh, the first game, first Final Fantasy game I ever completed was 15. I played a lot of 12 actually. Um, can you hear me? Okay, I'm just making sure because my headphones did a thing, and sometimes it means it mutes me. Yeah, it is totally the reverse. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 1 came out in 2004. So I was only, I mean, if I had gotten it right off the bat, and I don't think I did, because that's just never what has been available for me, I would have been 10. Yeah. Yeah. But that's why, I think that's why it was such an impact on me, was like, I saw the trailer, and I was like, oh my God, I want that. At that point, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I had a fairly privileged gamer background as a kid. My first gaming system was a N64, and one of the first. Oh, fucking crazy. Um, I loved the controller, and I still have a fondness for it. But yeah, no, it's still fucking terrible. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Um, One of the first games I got into was obviously, your Super Mario 64. I played Space Invaders. Oh, yeah, as a kid. Yeah. I was so young at the time, though, that I was not very good. And I ended up more often than not watching my sister and my dad play through it because they could get further into the stage. It's like, there's a boss. There's another boss. There's another boss. And I'm like, what? Really? Wild. It's been a long time. Am I supposed to be here? Wow. feel like I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. Me either. I don't think I even know it to this day because I'm still shit. Okay. Yeah. That was a spectacular game. I played some Glover. I liked Glover. Um, yeah, I have a fondness for it. I would laugh my ass off and enjoy it if in the next Smash there was Glover. Yeah, but we didn't imagine Steve or anyone else either. I imagine it would be like a fucking uh hyped up villager. Or maybe a hyped up Pac-Man. Because yeah, Pac-Man. Have different balls, yeah, that kind of thing. I'm getting further away from my target, but like, what is this? Collapsed. Yeah, I guess whatever. Oh, yeah. No, I was. Yeah, Pokemon Stadium 1, Pokemon Stadium 2, especially the first one, I think, though. The narrator's so good. They're sizing each other up. What is happening? Oh, we got Shinra people. Fucking insane, yeah. Ah. Wild. Oh yeah. What's the matter, trainer? I do narration voices for all the silly shit I want to say at work and that kind of stuff. What the I don't know what is wrong or different about us, Joe, but there is. It's severe, whatever. Okay, I guess I went this entire way. What I thought was, yeah, that's awesome. Now I have another 610 meters. It's a good thing everyone in this, squad, never skips leg day, or whatever the fuck. God damn it. Oh yeah, no, they got some large pectoral muscles. Oh, it is. Yep. The color, at least, the type, yeah. So when I did my replay, yeah, when I started doing this replay, I was like, I'm only going to do Buster Sword. And it's not bad. It's actually they made it worthwhile to keep the Buster Sword. It's very balanced in its stats, and the materia slots are not underwhelming. So plus it's just iconic and looks so nice. You can't get away from that. Like if I was gonna open up, oh god. Buster Sword, I have the Mithril Saber, Iron Blade, Twin Stinger, Hard Edge, Nailbat, which is really funny. Like, all of them have certain things, and I usually just keep the same stuff in it anyway, but then you have your materia. I have a luck up materia that I'm still upgrading, enemy skill materia, and that's the same with everybody's stuff. And then you have like Barrett has something on because I want him to upgrade it. Tifa has something on because I want her to upgrade it. Like, but she has all different sorts of gauntlets, and it's really funny because at some points in the game, in cutscenes, you can tell that they're different. Like they're different on her character model, for sure, in game. Yeah. And Barrett's gun is different. Yeah, Barrett's gun is the same gun. If I change the gun, it would be different. Yes. Let's see. Can I swing? Interesting. I guess I had not thought that far ahead. But it is still accurate, and in the case of other swords, I think it's more obvious. It might be the first two, and then when you upgrade it, it's possible to put more in or something like that. Oh, it's very, very funny. I watch some people on YouTube that are like historical weapon analysis and that kind of shit. And they're like, oh, it's just and then people ask them the type of shit they always will when they get popular. It's like, is it what about fictional swords? Is it crazy? Blah blah blah. And one guy was like, hey, it's fucking insane. The Buster Sword's impossible. There's no way you could blah blah blah. And then it was like, I did a thing, or maybe it's a different person. I forget his name, but he got like an assisted like a I don't know how to put it. It's like a robot suit, but like really like toned down. And he made a mock Buster Sword, and it's still unwieldy, but it's not entirely unfeasible. So when you see Cloud swing his sword, he's moving with it. Some of these things are obviously way beyond the realm of like what you or I could do even with training, but he flows with the momentum. The sword doesn't have no weight. It's that he knows how to use it, which is a cool detail. Oh, it's fucking dog shit. It's true. It has a blunt end. It's mostly just blunt. Correct. Yep. It makes yeah, very bad. Yeah. The best thing, wait, no. Sora's Keyblade is the opposite of Mickey's, which he has. No, his is better because the gold, although very heavy, would help you outweigh the large amount of weight on the blade, quote unquote. But like, it's still dog shit, bro.
You would say that.
Yeah.
Let's hit him where it hurts.
I still like Pokemon. I think I told you maybe shit at one point that me and Hannah, like the first Pokemon game I ever beat was with Hannah, and it was only however many years ago. And it was Pearl,
We make a decent team.
Shining Pearl. Yeah.
Then no match.
Yeah. Yep. On the Switch. It was really fun. I'm always a grindy player, and the fact that we could sit there and take our time because we were both very enamored with like the cave system and that kind of stuff too was fun. Yeah. So by the time we got to Cynthia, we first tried her. Yeah, we had a good team.
You're good at this.
Yeah, we had a really good team. I had a plan laid out, and it turned out basically exactly how we expected it. We almost wiped But uh, our second to last Pokemon, I think, or something, and I think it was like second to last only because I gotta take a break for a second. I gotta use the bathroom. But uh, I had like Soul Bond, so I was like, guess what, Garchomp, fucking eat shit. Destiny Bomb, yeah. So get fucked, Cynthia. Yeah. I'll be right back. All right. Other games I played on the N64. Uh, you there? Oh, you're good. I was just making sure. Um, obviously Banjo Kazooie. Oh yeah, dude. Fucking loved that game so much. Banjo Kazooie, Gex. I played some Gex. This is Gex calling Dollface. No, I did not. Uh, oh yeah. Past that, that's where it starts. I think that's more or less where it ends. Oh yeah, console for real. I know. Oh yeah, but that I got to play those with you guys later. So like you introduced me retroactively to, Smash Bros. 64 and the Mario Party and that kind of stuff. Shit. Oh yeah. Was never in doubt. Get turned around a lot. Um, yeah, there's probably a few more that I tried here and there. Oh wait, no, there was. You know what? I think there was at least one more. 007. Uh, I think the probably the other one, to be honest. Yeah, there's one. I played it with my dad a lot. We did the multiplayer versus. I played. Oh, this one was a lesser known, and I actually was not allowed to play it at one point because I started playing it at my cousin's house when she'd babysit me, and my mom was like, "That's too violent. You can't play that. Mortal Kombat. There's a Mortal Kombat for the N64, and I don't think so.
Here we go. See ya.
I see. That makes sense. Cloud, wake up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I played it a little bit as
Don't overdo it.
can't I go to yeah, it's this one. Sega Saturn.
You would say that. Over there. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably the one I played, if I had to guess. Because I don't think my mom would have just been upset about, like, fighting. Fair. Yeah, yeah. And that's no good.
Who else made it out? I wish I knew. Sorry.
It was only till later I found Guilty Gear.
I'm just glad you survived.
Talking about you.
This is bad.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Wait, what? Right. Yeah, yeah. Been a little bit more than a few years, eh? How about that? I think I'm 3, yeah. I was just, I just usually called it 3. I'm about to be 29 in April. Right. I'm turning 29. There we go. Man, I wish I was turning 28. Yeah, I don't blame you none. Yeah, I gotta try and get some sleep in a little bit anyway to wake up and fucking clean my place. Old Forge. Correct. Yep.
That one was a lot closer.
Oh no. That usually helps if you continue onwards while screaming that, Barrett, instead of just turn back. You're okay. That's fine. They just discovered the ruins of Sector 7. Shinra dropped the plate, which really just means like they Midgar. Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah, Midgar. See, this is whatever. Midgar is a very strange place. It's kind of set up in. It's like a layer cake, and so Midgar is like, or Midgar Shinra is like, we're gonna drop one of the top layers on one of the bottom layers. Yeah, I mean, she was sitting up, but yeah, she's limping off.
Tell you how relieved I am to see you. So, what now?
Don't know. Find something. Anything to do.
Been back to the bar yet?
No.
No.
Maybe you should go take a look.
Clouds. Oh yeah, no, that's why I was like, Barrett's definitely a big guy.
The roads are a mess.
Yeah, I got complimented today at work by a random woman about on my forearms, and I was like, thank you. Like, I right. My hair's long too. Oh, for sure. Right. I get that. Yeah, for sure. It'll happen. We'll hang out for sure, man. Thanks for joining. Thanks for talking.
Tifa.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Night, Joe. Pause real quick.
Shit.
Might end stream soon, just because this was the kind of thing where I was talking to my friend, showing him a bit of a game that I enjoy and that kind of thing. Sorry for not having content or commentary related to the game.
Hear that?
That's Wedge's cat.
Well, as you may have heard, I have some other stuff to do as well.
Let's follow it.
Prepare for some sleep. Sorry that half of the gameplay was also just me going back and forth because I can't remember what the hell I'm doing.
Ready? One,
this point.
2, 3.
I feel like the... whatever.
Is this all that's left of Wedge's place?
Thank you, kitty. Put me down. Put me down. Look.
Hey!
Okay, thank
We're
you.
coming down. Stay right where you are. This place reeks of Shinra.
Wedge?
Wedge!
Tifa! Cloud! Shout if you can hear me! Hey! If there's no path, you gotta make one. Duh! Hang in there. Must be a secret shield. Oh, we're done here.
Okay.
Suck on this! You really want to throw down with me? Kiss my ass!
Barrett. Really?
Want some more? How'd you like that? Damn it! Ain't no thing! Ain't got nothing on me!
We can continue shooting like that like, when we're out of combat. Why can't we continue shooting like that when we're in combat?
You really want to throw down with me? Get your ass out of here! Ain't no thing! Oh yeah, another one in the bag!
Box shooting simulator. But wait. Oh.
How long it take him to build all this beneath our feet? Suck that! Feel it! God let you sleeping? How'd you like that? Ain't got nothing on me.
Now, something I don't know anything about is how Barrett lost his arm. Because it could easily be a sleeve which, like, slots into, like, a gun housing. And he has a hand still and that kind of stuff, but it's obvious it's not because he never uses it. He didn't use it to prop himself up, he didn't do any of that kind of stuff. Regardless, I'm actually going to save and quit. Stop stream for the day. Thanks for joining me on an extremely short stream. If you did, I hope you liked any banter. If at all, both sides were audible. And I'll try to make sure things are a little bit more, you know, kosher in the future about whether or not that is or not. So, for all, good night. And see you next time.